in hand, I think we would have seen a pop.
You're watching the Eternal Tournament Series.
And we're back. Like we said we would, for more Eternal Tournament Series action. Yeah, the action that was promised, if you will. And giggling with me in the booth, as always, is Mark, a.k.a. Chibikawaii.
I am deadpan as always. Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing?
I like to keep it flat and monotone.
God, I don't even know if I could do it. I give up. RhRhino, let's talk about these decks. We got drolicheck versus Buckwheat.
Yeah,
Buckwheat very familiar with. Drolicheck newer, or am I
just both? I think they've both.
Okay.
They're in the club.
So yeah, we have Justice Primal Shadow versus Stone Scar Aggro. Drolicheck being on the former, Buckwheat being on the latter. What are we thinking here?
Well, this is just Justice Primal Shadow Control is a deck that I've been really interested in seeing get developed more as this set moves forward, because it got a real like before it was hard to justify like taking Phone Control and just sticking Harsh Rule in it because you lost out on Champion of Cunning and things like that. But now when you get things like Island's Choice, Listener Mokdo, and as we're seeing here, even Leave a Witness on top, the deal makes a little bit more sense.
So no love for Kothon here.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. It's just
okay.
Like maybe you could play it in the side, but in the ETS sometimes you just like 2-3 early on, and you don't know when you're going to catch.
Sure.
Turn 2. You'd rather just develop like as we're seeing with these action decks. They normally just want to develop their first couple. You don't play out a 2-drop all that often. So I'm okay with foregoing.
Okay. I think it's fine, especially when they have like the 4 lightning storms in there.
Yeah.
But
the real interesting thing is 3 Celestial. Have you seen that number be that high next to Celestial Omen before?
No, I've seen I think 2 Celestial Omens, like as in the most ever. Maybe a third in the board, but not that. Not 3 in the game.
I can't recall the last time I saw 3 next to Celestial Omen. So that's a pretty bold move. I'm intrigued to see how it pays off. On the other end, though,
and
we should
look
at Buckwheat.
For sure. Buckwheat full aggression, like 12 1-drop creatures, 4 Jack's Knife, with Jack's Knife is +2/+2 when it comes into play, deal 2 damage. That creature deals 2 damage to you.
Yeah.
We got a couple Suffocates, we got the 4 Torches, we got a couple Annihilates, we have the 4 Instigators. 2 Rampages main with 4 Rapid Shots. Oh yeah.
It's cheap stuff backed up by cheaps, right? I think Manu and a couple other players kind of popularized this revival of Stone Scar where it's like Jita-less Queen, right? But no rallies, no Grenin and Drone. Slightly bigger units that you buff up with Jack's Knife. So this isn't the Stone Scar aggro that's been winning the ETSs lately, going bigger, ball counters, ending Doom and Obliterate. This is lean beat down. Just trying to curve out and get on. It's going to be running into a 4 of Lightning. That's got to make you nervous if you're Buckwheat, but you just got to hope to close out the game before that. But you got to keep in mind, no Obliterates. It's all about getting in with units for.
I don't know. I feel like I'm going to have to give the upper hand to Droly here, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, both decks like kind of have inconsistency. Stone Scar aggro wants to curve out and have the right combination of cards that come out in the right order, whereas Drolicheck just needs to make sure they hit their correctly. So both players are going to be dealing.
Yeah, and with this hand, from Droly, Buckwheat might be able to pull something out here.
Oh yeah. This is what we're talking about. Like Droly. Buckwheat's on the play, has an Oni Ronin into a Reconnaissance Claw with quick power and lots of backup, and Drolicheck draws away.
Oh yeah, that's
But depleted power won't be able to shut it.
Oh god, don't play the scepter. No, you played this. Oh, okay. Played the scepter on the outlaw. All right.
So by not being able to play lightning there, the Shogun scepter comes down on Rakana Outlaw out of storm range. You can still store away the Ronin, the 2 Ronins, but the war cries have been gained and they're going to keep going. There's that depleted power being pretty costly for drolicheck.
Well, and with Buckwheat having that torch in hand, there's very little things that Droly or that he's scared of coming out of Droly. And
and drolicheck is dead.
Yeah,
that is it.
This is oof. Wowie wow.
Yep.
GG, good sir. Congratulations, Buckwheat. We're moving to the board.
Yeah, that is game 1. I think for game 2, drolicheck will look to bring in more lightning. Realize that they can't forward it to the max. But there are 2 plagues in drolicheck's side.
I'm excited for the plagues. I'm also looking at those 4 Thunderstrike dragons. I think that's the right curve we're going for in this matchup.
I certainly know the 3 Celestial Omens and Azindal's Gift, Leave a Witness, and Channel the Tempest. Those are all looking to come. The name of this game is going to be Survive Till You Cast Black.
Yeah, so
that is the game plan.
And I think so. We're looking at Protect. I think we're looking at Plague.
I mean, there's so many cards you want to take out.
Yeah,
some of these are just going to come, like Withering Witch, the Omens, Gift, Leave a Witness, Channel. I think you want to take out
a lot of it.
Like Winter is kind of not good here either. How do you might end up making the cut, but
like are the sabotages worth bringing in? Do you think?
I think they might be. I mean, your opponent's not a burn deck, so it's
but
it still has targets. The opponent still has lots of spells. They're just not. You're not taking obliterates out.
Yeah.
Maybe a torch, maybe a rapid shot. It's still something.
That's and because again, to your point, there's so many things that I want to take it out. And I will say this though, I was thinking a little bit about the Omens, and it kind of makes sense for them to go 3 because I feel like he's only playing 1 Withering Witch. And most of the time with Withering Witch, you're looking to be doing stuff on 7 with it anyway, be it a Vara's Favor or a Lightning Storm. So having that Omen for 3 to act as your additional witches, I think is perfectly fine. Also, then lets them play the 1 Eye of Winter and the 1 Steward of Past, and still giving them access. So like I'm understanding a little bit more about like why the 3.
Like we've mentioned, we've seen 3 is 50% more.
Yes.
Number you don't always see, but if your meta prediction of the ETS is I'm gonna have time to I need only makes sense. They're just coming out here because you don't have the. We didn't really cover Buckwheat's sideboard as they're resolving mulligans here. How do you like Madness? Do you think there's enough targets or Soulfire Drake like going? Do you just because trying to stay low against a deck with 4 Lightning Storms may have paid off there, but it's still pretty risky.
Yeah, I don't. I don't know. Like, honestly, I'm not entirely sure what I'd be doing. Like, because I still like this, like the Suffocates. But let's just jump the match. If we get another game, we can talk more about Buckwheat's sideboard.
Yeah, Buckwheat mulliganed into a 4-power hand. At least got to be on the play and has a Beetle to follow it up. But drolicheck's got undepleted power this time and plenty of it to back up this Lightning.
Yeah, and this is going to be... I'm pretty sure if I'm Droly, I'm like, yep, let's just fire that bad boy. Or I guess you could sabotage to make sure that... But like,
deny that war cry. Don't let him get a weapon on this bug before it gets out of Lightning Storm range. You just saw them put a weapon, a Shogun Scepter last game on a 2 health unit. So I think...
Oh!
All right! No! Drolicheck.
I would have taken your line. I would have snapped it off. I was like, you know what? I'm going to get 2 for 1, and it's good.
Yeah, that is a greedy line of play there. Because I mean, like, say they do have a Shogun Scepter, like if you Lightning Storm, they don't get to play Shogun Scepter next turn, and then you get to sabotage it anyway.
Yeah.
So doesn't get punished too much, but Buckwheat gets an extra
war cry
out of the deal and 3 damage. Yeah, it's not nothing. In the meantime, we did see Buckwheat did bring in these Soulfire Drakes, and drolicheck did keep in Leave Away.
All right, let's see. So Steward of the Past will lock up the board pretty well for Droly.
Yeah.
Buckwheat, though, sitting there with the Soulfire Drake in hand, just needs one more non-depleted power, and he's going to be able to get that out.
This trend of non-shiny Steward of the Past in a deck full of premium cards is
I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it.
This is multiple decks and games now where I'm seeing this.
If you have multiple legends in premium, come on. Let's get your comments and
fair, you know, maybe they leave a witness like their monthly premium.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying multiple. If you have multiple legends, right? So if you have like if both of the leave a witnesses are foil or premium, then I don't know. I'm calling shenanigans at that point.
Speaking of leave a witness,
hey, how are we doing?
Could use it here. Buckwheat notably did find that 5th power, but it was depleted, so the Soulfire Drake didn't come out. Inquisitor Mokto comes down from drolicheck, and yeah, Buckwheat's got a big old champion of chaos here. And drolicheck's got to decide, do I leave some witnesses here or try and have Steward of the Past block this champion of chaos when I've seen all of these pauses leading up to this moment and my opponent plays Rapid Shot?
Yeah. This is... I was going to say I actually didn't mind Leave a Witness here.
No, but drolicheck's going to play with fire some more. Maybe hit with this Mokto. See what goes on there. Yep. Trying to get a clock on Buckwheat. Slams down the Seat of Order. Bottomed another power, so just finding the power here. And if Buckwheat wants to use a Rapid Shot here, it means play Soulfire. So that's a decision Buckwheat has to make, and I think we're going to see him just swing it.
Yeah, I kind of like seeing the Soulfire Drake come down.
Yeah, against 5 open power, that is a little in your hand, could be something like an island choice that will blow you out anyways. But so yeah, goes with the Soulfire Drake, and now drolicheck, if he blocks the Steward of the Past, kills the 7/5. But now if he uses Lightning Storm on Soulfire Drake without a Steward of the Past in play,
see, I
Buckwheat's deck is going to be active.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, so this is a tough spot for drolicheck. Some tough decisions to make here. Blocking the champion of chaos is lines of purple.
Jeez. I do appreciate the no blocks from Droly, right? Yeah. You have an Aegis on your face. You know your opponent's not playing Obliterate. It's a little scary going down to 8, but you don't have to swing with both your units, right?
So Buckwheat goes down to 6 now. Has a charging unit in hand, but doesn't play it and use Rapid Shot on it. And the Soulfire Drake does get silenced by Steward of the Past. So Permafrost being an absolute clutch draw there from drolicheck. See if Buckwheat can respond with a clutch draw of his own.
Is there a charge unit that costs less than 5 in Buckwheat's deck? No.
No. Champion or Bandit Queen costs 4.
Four. Yes.
But Rapid Shot costs 2. So you can Queen plus Rapid Shot. Just doesn't have the power to do that anyways. And finds a Blood Beetle. Okay. It's a card. You're not dead yet, as Mokto only hits for 5. And
okay.
All right, so this will make Buckwheat have to block with Blood Beetle and might use a defensive Rapid Shot because you don't need both of them anyway.
Yep, I like this.
All right, so Buckwheat still needs an answer to this Mokto, though, or needs to kill Droly, but that's tough with Droly having an Aegis on his face as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
I don't Buckwheat has an out here.
I don't think so either. I'm looking through the deck. I'm trying to figure out anything. Because Buckwheat doesn't even have a way to...
Oh, Madness. Aha, we found it. That would have been an out. Madness, the Mokto, and Rapid Shot it. So if he brought in Madness, it would have been an out there.
Okay.
He didn't. Drew a Bandit Queen, so we were going to have a game 3 on our hands.
You know what I want to do now, especially with all the Moktos running around? Doing a little, was it Bloodstone Altar with Madness action kind of going on?
Brimstone Altar. Funny you mentioned that. That won the TCG Thursday night tournament. A Brimstone Altar deck.
Ooh.
Yeah. Shout out to
it
other tournaments out there.
For sure. It seems well like I don't know. They're just playing a lot of. There's just a lot of Mocto kind of going around, and like
yeah, it can be a little tricky, navigating protects and things. But yeah, Madness. There's a reason why it got nerfed way back in closed beta. It can really prey on these big, flashy mid-range decks.
Threat and effects are strong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So especially when the things you're taking then go Destiny. That's not a bad deal. But it looks like Game 3 is about to be underway here. So let's check it out.
Yeah. I can't tell if Droly has mulliganed or not yet. But not a terrible hand, even if he has.
Interested to see if after that last game, drolicheck ended up taking out Leave a Witness as he won it, but not because of that card, that's for sure. And Mulligan's there, finds a Plague at least, and a Sabo. So some early things to do, and some power that you can develop. Although if you want to have a turn 2 Trailblaze, it means you can't turn 1 Sabo. So drolicheck will have some decisions to make there.
I think I like sabotaging on turn 1 more, but I don't know. Maybe you just want to dig for something to remove the Blood Beetle.
Buckwheat opted to keep a 4-power hand with just a Blood Beetle, really hoping that it sticks. We'll see if that works out for him.
Ooh, yeah.
This is a tough spot for Droly here. Do you want to use the sabotage right now? And it looks like no, he wants to get out the Felm banner. May still end up using sabotage next turn instead of Trailblaze though.
Yeah, if he doesn't, this game is looking a lot different.
Yeah, so he opted to sabotage on 2 last game, and might see it again here. As Buckwheat drew a torch off top and opts to not go for it, instead wanting to use the Trailblaze. Buckwheat gets a 4/3 flying Warcry Blood Beetle and an Oni Ronin down on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, this Plague is still going to come down, but that's still a 3/3 flyer Warcry in the air.
Yeah, like, we see... drolicheck doesn't have double primal for this, but can, again, jam Plague, like you said, or get down Felm Bloodcaster.
Yeah, but, I mean, like, neither one of them... Let's see. So if you go Felm Bloodcaster, it puts you down to 16, and then you're still on a...
no, if you go Felm Bloodcaster, suffocate. You don't know that, but it does.
Well, sure, but I'm trying to do the math, like, for them, right? Like, how many turns... You put them on a 7-turn clock. If you do that way, this way, it's roughly the same.
drolicheck did go with the Plague. Does not find Primal Source for Wisdom Elder. Instead, finds another Wisdom. And this Leave a Witness, man, it is expensive.
Yes, it is. But the sabotage is going to get the Suffocate out of the hand.
Yeah, unless he chooses to get the Torch for some reason.
Yeah, I don't.
It's not like this Bloodcaster is blocking anything yet. It might soon, although whatever unit Buckwheat ends up drawing, it's going to have some Warcries on it as we see a 5/5 Instigator come down.
There we go.
And swing and a miss on a Primal Source again as Argenport Banner is the draw for turn, and this is not looking good for Droly.
No. And would you say a 5/5 Argenport Instigator lines up well against a Bloodcaster?
Yeah, I would say it fits to that category.
Important to note, though, Droly only 1 power away from being able to cast that Leave a Witness. Will he live that long? Who knows? All right, well, that's something that
has the power to cast Thunderstrike Dragons.
Wait a second. Did the Thunderstrike Dragons actually come in?
I mean, they were a sideboard card. Like we said, he had a lot of cards.
True. Yeah.
He had a lot of cards to take out. We thought they were going to take Leave a Witness. That didn't happen, and now he's dead because of it. Well, maybe not exactly because of that. Not being able to cast Wisdom didn't help either. And also that sabotage decision early on kind of spiraled here as well.
Yes. Well, congratulations to Buckwheat there.
Yep, takes that one down, moves on to the 4-1 bracket. Droly tumbles to 3-2. There'll probably be a couple players in the X and 2 bracket that make it in, but it's not an easy task. You're going to be relying on a lot of tiebreakers, and even then, who knows? But yeah, well played to both players, but Buckwheat takes it there with that blistering fast take on Stone Scar aggro.
Yeah. And that looks like that was the last match of the round, so we have a little bit to talk to, and I'll let Rhino take that away, and then we'll take a short break, and then we'll be back.
Oh yeah, plug time. All right. Woo! Changing it up this time, though. Did you know that there is a tournament series going on by the ETS on Sundays?
There's a tournament series going on Sundays by the ETS? No, I did not. Tell me more, Rhino.
Well, you probably didn't know because you're not invited. No. But no, this is the
It's true.
So we've gathered 6 teams of some of the top ETS players and maybe some of the not top ETS players. I don't know. I wasn't in charge of it. But they're playing Eternal on Sunday starting at 11 a.m. Eastern time. And it's just a series of 3 team matches. They go all day, all afternoon, just lots of nonstop Eternal action. So be sure to check it out. Sundays starting at 11. Eternal Tournament Series Team League. Week 2 is tomorrow. So be sure to tune in and get all that action. They're playing for quite a number of prizes on the line. And, like getting their registration fee back. That's the big one. But also just some other high stakes on the line as well. First place, $200, stuff like that. So they're playing for some money. They're playing for some team name, and they all got cool logos and stuff that they're proud of as well. So it's a pretty sweet deal. It's kind of a trial run of the team league, but the first week was a lot of fun, and I think it'll be a lot of fun going forward. So be sure to check it out.
Certainly.
And with that, we're going to get back to our normal non-team ETS action here in just a moment.
We'll see you guys then.